Oh, that was fun. That's been over a year since I've been out on the kayak. So that was good. I finally broke down and took it off the van and threw it on the water. That was my third time at this campground. Finally, the first time I've actually taken the kayak out. So that was a fun day. But yeah, that you know, it's just still not the right kayak for me. Still having problems with my legs falling asleep and everything else. Yeah, so eventually, if I ever get money again, I have to buy a better kayak. Right now, ooh, watery. Haven't used this mustard in a while. Okay, let's try it again. That's better. Yeah, I'm just having myself a simple lunch right now. After a busy day of kayaking. I'll decide what to do about that kayak at some point, what I want for a better kayak, where I'm going to get the funds for it. And after all, I just spent almost $500. No, actually, yeah, no, it's just under $500 on tires in my van. There's no money left, unfortunately. There we go. Yes, I like lots of mustard. A simple bologna and cheese sandwich, though. That's what I'm having today. But yeah, I just felt like getting out on the water. See what it looks like out there. It's pretty out there, that's for sure. I bought a lot of bologna. Why did I buy so much bologna? Oh well. Oh, big slab of bologna, a couple slices of cheddar. Should be a decent lunch. I also got myself some tea. Very hot tea. Let's see. I'm low on cheese here. One slice left for breakfast tomorrow. That's it. Ah, jeez. That's it. One slice left. Today I actually want to spend a little bit of time talking about my bike. So yes, I got this bike back again here. I don't think I had it all with me last year. So I ended up pulling it back out again this year. The urge to ride came back again after talking to some friends about some bicycles and stuff. But yeah, we got it back out. Did a little work on it last weekend. Did a couple little fixes and things like that. Got the front brake wasn't working quite right. It wasn't clamping right, so I readjusted that. Got that working fine. Did some adjustments to the gearing. It still has some issues shifting, but it's not too bad. But this is a pretty inexpensive bike. It's a Triax PK7, it says. No name bike. I understand it was sold at Target, so it's like a store brand bike. But it's fairly cheap, but it's a nice mountain bike, and it works well. And once I got everything set up on it, it works well there. A little not so thrilling riding it on pavement, but on these dirt roads around here, like at Pillsbury State Park, it does well. So, a few little things I've done to it. One key modification. As you can see, the front suspension. I locked it. I locked the front suspension because it was pretty soft, and it kind of just made pedaling harder. So I may at some point try to do something to stiffen it up a bit, but for now it's just totally bypassed by just using a hose clamp on each side and a bit of rubber inside of it to keep it from damaging the metal. But yeah, I just locked out the suspension completely. Made the thing much more fun, more comfortable to ride. And that was probably the biggest modification I've done to it so far. Was just locking the suspension on it. Outside of that, it's pretty much as stock. But I get this crazy idea rolling around in my head. I don't know if I should do this or not, but it's a crazy idea. I kind of want to electrify this bike. Turn it into a very lightweight trail e-bike. I want to keep the weight down and I want to keep the price down. But with the aluminum frame, yes, this bike has an aluminum frame. I think this part is steel and the fork is steel, the front fork. But the main frame here is all aluminum, keeps the weight way down. It's nice. So I'm almost tempted to do this. But I looked around a bit. I mean, I can get a 500 watt hub motor, comes with the whole rear wheel and everything, for about 150 bucks. And it would be a 36 volt wheel drive system. So it would the kit comes with pretty much everything you need except the battery. You get the motor, the whole rear wheel. It comes with the whole rear wheel, controllers, everything else. Little throttle control. Be able to run as either a class 1 or a class 2 e-bike. And yeah, it wouldn't be phenomenal speed or anything like that. And then I can get a 36 volt battery pack that can bracket onto the back of the seat here, because obviously it's not attaching to the frame anyplace. There's no room for it there. But I get one that comes out the back of the seat here. It's about another 150 bucks. So all in, it's under $300. I can electrify this bike. It won't be fast. It won't go far, but it'd be kind of fun to ride it. So I don't know. I'm tempted. Even though it's one of those projects that I'm going to do because I can, not because I should. But it would be fun. I'd actually have fun modifying this bike and electrifying it. So I don't know. I kind of want to do that. What do you guys think of this idea? Am I totally nuts? It'll be fun though. It absolutely would be fun. Anyway, let's take this bike out for a quick little ride. So the bike does okay. However, I do not. So I don't have a way of mounting a camera on the bike right now. I'll have to work on that later, so I couldn't show video while I was riding, but I'm about a mile from the campsite now. Still in the campground. Pillsbury has a very long road to get across from the campsite down to where this little pond is. Oh, but the bike did fine. Yeah, I'm just on handheld phone right now. I'm exhausted. I need a lot more work at riding the bike. There's the pond itself. Nice little pond. Looks really good in the fall foliage. There seems to be some early fall colors already showing up. Must be because of the lack of rain. You can see it up there on the hill there. Yeah. If it had that e-bike motor on it, this would have been an easy ride. It's obvious I need the exercise though. Well, that was a fun ride. That was about 2 miles round trip. According to my Garmin watch, I did an average speed of about 9.5 miles per hour and a top speed of 16.6. So not too bad, but oh, those hills killed me. I am really out of shape for bike riding. So let's talk about vehicle mounting now. So I don't have any way of actually carrying it on the van right at the moment. I do have a bike rack that somebody gave me, but it needs to be installed first. So so herein lies the problem. So I've got a trailer hitch on the van, and it's a 2-inch hitch, but unfortunately it is so badly rusted inside, including the metal actually bubbling, that you can't fit a 2-inch hitch into it. So I managed to adapt it to 1 1/4 inch. So I found a sleeve type adapter that fits inside that's made out of aluminum. So I managed to grind it down around where those bubbles were, so I was able to slide a 1 1/4 inch hitch in there. So at least I've got a functioning trailer hitch on here. But the bike rack I have, it was actually given to me by one of my neighbors, so thank you, Adam, if you're watching this. It's going to be in the next coming up video here. Actually finally going to install it. I mean, I've only had the thing for over a year now, so we're going to finally get it installed here. So the problem is it's a 4-bike rack, which obviously I only have one bike, so it's a 4-bike rack, and it needs a 2-inch hitch to mount to. But since I'm only going to be carrying one bike on it, I'm not going to be anywhere near its weight limit capacity. So I'm thinking of getting eventually I'm going to have to replace the trailer hitch. There's just no getting around that. I've tried all kinds of stuff to try and grind out that rusted metal. It's just none of it works. So we're going to have to replace this trailer hitch. It's going to be a pain, but it's going to have to be done sooner or later when I have the funds, like many things. But yeah. So I've got an adapter, so we'll take a 1.5 thing with a little bit of wiggle, unfortunately. So I'm going to get one of those adapters again. So I'm literally going to be adapting from a 2-inch down to 1.25 and then back up to a 2-inch again. It's ridiculous, but we're going to get one of the rises up a little bit, and then we're going to mount the bike rack here. And I'm going to get one of the clamps that allows you to clamp on and pulls up. Will keep it from wiggling a lot inside there, so that will stabilize things a bit. I might have to get a second one of those clamps for the upper part of the hitch too, to make sure that one doesn't wiggle either. And then we'll have the bike mounted up here for extra stability. If I feel like it, I might throw a couple straps up to the roof rack too, just to be sure. But I'm hoping to have that all implemented by the next trip. We'll see. We'll try to work on that over the weekend, see if we can start gathering up all the parts and stuff for that. We'll have the bike mounted on the outside, and that will encourage me to bring it to more places and on more trips. Because right now it's a major pain trying to squish it inside the van through the side door. Because I can't put it in through the back door because my bed's in there. Side door is the only place I've got. Oh God. I shouldn't have kneeled down on the ground like that. Jeez. Oh man. What a mess. Alright. Oh, I'm going to need a good shower when I get back. So the bike itself did okay. It would be nice if I could tweak the suspension a little bit rather than having it totally locked out. I'd kind of just like to stiffen it some, so I have to see if I can figure out how to do that. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing the crazy thing of electrifying this bike. I don't know what's possessing me to want to do this so badly, but I want to do it. It's going to be a fun project. So I don't know what results to expect from it. That being said, I still want to get a street e-bike too, so this is just going to be a light. I'm going to focus on this being a lightweight, nimble e-bike. So 500 watt motor, 36 volt battery, probably a lower amp hourage, lower capacity one, and we're just going to use it as a trail bike only. You know, that do want to get a street one too for doing like just paved roads, and exploring rail trails, that sort of stuff. So with that being said, if any e-bike manufacturers are out there and you want to have your bike shown on YouTube, you can send me one. I'll make sure it's shown a lot on my channel. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Remember, slow down, enjoy life, and always be kind. And I'll see you in the next one here. I'm going to be trying to make a cheeseburger wrap. We'll see how that comes out. Talk to you guys soon.